couple of years ago, my son was a quarterback in the junior programs, and a community leader referred me to Coach Chris, and it has been the greatest experience we've had, my son and I.
I've been working with Chris Hickson for 4 years. Just finished my last season at Marist High School as quarterback. Well, Chris taught me a lot about throwing and being quarterback itself. He's taught me a lot about just everything about the throwing technique, starting from your feet all the way up to the top. And he really focuses on a lot about the intellectual side of the game. A lot of pre-snap reads and just knowing what the defense is going to do before they even do it. Setting yourself up for victory.
I'm Jacob Chester and I play at Valdosta State University. Chris taught me so much, everything I know basically. When I came in, end of my 8th grade year, I was pretty sloppy in just about every aspect, footwork-wise, grew exponentially. Knowledge of the game, just understanding how things work, the timing of routes with defenses. My throwing mechanics also were completely changed, complete makeover.
One of the great things about Chris is he's an out-of-the-box thinker. There's no ego. He doesn't think that he can fix everything no more than I think I can fix everything.
My name is Joey Connors. I play at St. Potts at 10th High School. I'm a junior this year. I've been working with Chris Hickson for about 3 years now, and the trip has been an adventure, man. I've been learning so much, 5H's, 5T's, footwork, handwork, throwing, and I got to see the mistakes I've made, and I got to improve on them. Yes, we actually, after we throw, we go back into his classroom. We have a session there. We go on the boards, we do all these routes, defensive formations.
I've seen Chris work with other kids, and I can say firsthand that his approach to each person is very individual to that child or that player and how he works and his mechanics. And he understands that there are some common things in throwing the football, but each kid is very different. He tailors his approach to each child.
Chris prepares me in many ways. Not only does he prepare me throwing, but also in footwork, in the classroom, reading defenses, learning the routes, learning my plays. There's something called RDR where it's read, draw, read, and that's how I'm really learning my playbook. He puts us on video to analyze what we're doing wrong and right, so we really get to work on what we're doing wrong and see it on video in slow motion. He can help us with that.
But the film is a huge help, especially if you've never seen yourself on film. It'll really open your eyes.
The students that come in for me, basically from Chris, come in for performance versus rehab, which speaks very highly for Chris. He understands ball mechanics. A lot of the things that I'll provide for Chris is just a solution to fix the ball mechanical imperfections.
Chris teaches the mechanics of throwing the football, and everybody's different, and he understands that. But what he does very well is he looks at your son and looks at what he does well and syncs that up with his body and his mechanics and ensures that it's repeatable, and making sure that my son does it continuously, and his accuracy has gone through the roof since we have worked with Chris.